Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kenshi, the Cannibal Hunters, where we continue our fight to take down the entire cannibal nation using the Cannibals Expanded mod. In today's episode, we are going to find out just how strong Rain the Giant really is. So come with me and let's slay some Leviathans, boys. And girls, of course. If you're new to the channel, and you're enjoying this series, guys, and you want daily RPG, sandbox, and strategy gaming content, consider subscribing. If you want to be part of the Cannibal Hunters team, you can do that. All you need to do is take a look at the details in the video description. All right. Now, a little update for you guys. What's going on? I have been running around shopping, trying to find some gear, and I was playing around trying to see if we could fight some. What I was trying to do is lose limbs on Naga, but I haven't had any luck with that. I was trying to do it without losing his legs. If I do the methods that I've showed you before, where we just go down to the dead hive and we throw him on a pole, that's super easy to lose limbs that way. What I was trying to do is trying to figure out, well, how can I lose limbs on a skeleton? Well, one of the ways I thought I could do that was by putting really heavy armor on head, chest, and stomach, and then no armor on the legs. You can see this chest armor has no armor for the arms. Sorry, I said the legs. What I meant was no armor on the arms. Everything else well protected. But he's just been getting hit in the chest and the stomach over and over and over. I just can't get him to lose this arm. So, Naga, we may have to sacrifice your legs, buddy, if we're going to take your arms off. So let me know in the comments section below if you want me to do that. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is just keep fighting with Naga in melee instead of ranged for a little bit. And we're going to try to just get his arms knocked off. Okay, so before we head into Leviathan territory, I was on my way up there after clearing these two ruins, just the Lost Armory and the Reprogramming Workshop. I was just testing there to see if I could get his arms knocked off with iron spiders. I ran into this broken house, and I think this is the new weapons dissemination mod. But once we got close enough, it looks like there's a couple prisoner poles with some ex-slaves, or some slaves. They're not ex yet. And then this dude. I think this looks like the only person here. And then there's just some weapons. Like there's a bunch of really nice weapons here. So I think you could get these early game if you have a new weapons dissemination mod installed. But I think you would need to, have some good sneak, because let's take a look at this guy. Look at his stats. 98 attack, guys. 90 strength. I mean, this guy is basically just like the boss. Almost, not quite, but like that boss cannibal that we just killed, right? The Meat Lord. Speaking of Meat Lord, Rain is awesome. Okay, update on Rain. I did get Rain's arms chewed, or her arms and legs chewed off. Now the reason for that, I wanted to, I wanted to see how awesome Rain could get. So we're using this grand meat hammer. This thing is nuts, guys. Absolutely nuts. I'm not going to tell you how much Rain hits for. Uh, I'm going to show you how much Rain hits for. It's ridiculous. So we got this Specialist Cannibal Spiked Heavy Plate Armor. This stuff is awesome. We got this Cannibal Punishments here, which is Masterwork grade, which is better than the Triangle that we had. Maybe once we get a Masterwork Triangle from killing the Triangle Third at some point. I don't know how good it is, so we'll see. And we got Masterwork grade Cannibal Plate Leggings. We got a bunch of loot from that camp, and I've sold some of it. None of it was overly interesting. Rain is pretty much wearing the interesting stuff. What I want to do, though, is also fill you in. These guys here, these error code dudes, where did we get those? I would have liked to have shown you on camera. We got those at this reprogramming workshop. If you go in there, apparently, I don't know if there's like a way they'll aggro you, but these guys just seemed, maybe it's because I had a skeleton in the group, I'm not really sure. So if you know, let me know in the comment section below why we picked these up. But I basically just walked into that reprogramming workshop with Excali trying to loot stuff, and these guys just popped up and basically joined me. Now they're just following us, right? They're an escort mission that's present for almost 42,000 days. So anyway, what I really want to do is take Rain over here and have Rain tank this guy. And then we'll see if our skeletons are enough. I kind of want to get all these skeletons killed, but we'll see. Am I even going the right way? I can't tell with the dust storm. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. This is going to be nuts. I don't know if Rain can take this guy. Probably not, but Maybe his army can. Oh, I don't want to. I want to get in there before my army does, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, let's slow this down. He's just going to cremate this group, I think. Oh, God. I mean, they're hitting him. Oh, Rain is low on HP. I didn't realize that. Well, let's get the rest of the group ready to help here. We'll go ahead and put them on hold. You'll notice I'm moving around with a little smaller group today. Look at that damage. Oh my God. He's got some kind of mining pick, it looks like. Are they going to? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to just smoke these guys. Which I'm totally okay with. I don't necessarily want the skeleton army following me around anyway. But it is, I mean, look at this. Oh, he's just beating the crap out of him every time he hits. But, they just keep him kind of locked up for the most part. I hope at some point Rain can get in there, man. I want to see him hit this guy. Come on, dude. Maybe not. Come on, Rain, get in there. Get in there. Oh, here it comes. Boom! Oh my God. Rain didn't actually hit him that hard. That's a little surprising. Only for basically before the damage reduction, he hit him for like what, 156? Plus 7, I guess. So, But yeah, that's on the lower end of the spectrum for Rain. Let me just tell you that. Before the episode is over, whoa, whoa, guys, I had no idea. This guy is decked, and it is a Mato, and it's a blunt weapon. Oh man, oh, he didn't even bring her. She's not even here. Ellen's not even with us. Oh man, Ellen, you are missing out, girl. That is a sexy, sexy weapon right there. All right. Well, it looks like he's got a bounty on him too, right? That's pretty nice. We definitely need some money, that's for sure. That's why I was down there raiding those ruins. Only with the United Cities. So, all right, that's cool. I guess we'll free these slaves. We could use some workers at our base anyway. So, and there's a crummy iron hat on the ground. Sweet. Cool. Well, I'm gonna free these slaves. Maybe they'll join us. Maybe they won't. Who knows? And Excali, why don't you start unlocking their shackles and get them freed? And who knows? Maybe they'll join. And if they do, we can always. There's a scrawny raid moving towards our outpost. Uh-oh, guys, we're in trouble. All right, guys. While we were dealing with turning in that bounty, we ended up getting a. I mean, we saw the raid already, the raid announcement, but you notice it seems quite a bit smaller, right? I think that's because we have a lot less people here at the base. We've got a lot less value sitting in chests and stuff because we kind of cleared out some of that stuff. I'm not really sure exactly what contributes to the size of the raids, but it does seem like kind of the smaller your presence is, the smaller the raids are. So let's wipe these guys. Hey guys, you see these guys right here? That was really funny. They were just gonna run right by and go fight that one guy. Oh yeah. No problem. Turrets. We don't need no stinking turrets. Come on, Agnew. Boom. Is that paladin dead? Yeah, that paladin's dead. Ha! Nice. Easily done, guys. Easily done. Well done, base crew. And they'll head back over and sit down, I guess. One thing that is annoying me about the base crew, or I guess what's the Cannibal Hunters right now, is that they really don't have a lot of food. I did put a bunch in here for them, and there is a base quite close by. I just need to remember to check them more often. So they've got these really nice Maguro blocks, but I just need to make sure and check the base more often so that they continue to go get food. So I'll show you why I don't really like these skeletons. They attack everything. These poor goats. And this nomad. Hopefully the nomad will clean their clocks, but I don't think so. I think these skeletons are going to take the goats. Yep. That's too bad. I was hoping yep. I was hoping they'd lose, but they won. I just want to get rid of them because they aggro everything. They're kind of fun. They're kind of fun, but they're sort of like dogs when they're young, you know. They're fun for a bit, and then they're just exhausting. I mean, in this game, not necessarily in real life. I guess puppies can be the same way, though. All right. We are headed into the fog. Why, you ask? Well, on our way up to Leviathan territory, we're going to sell some stuff in Mongrel, and we're also going to see what happens when Rain the Giant swings her hammer at a Fogman. Will it be a one-shot? Will their own arms and legs go flying across the entire zone? We'll soon find out. Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, oh, the skeletons are going to go engage for us. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the next group. I hope those skeletons at some point just get smoked. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fogman. Now, early game, I would be very hesitant to fight anything. Here we go, here we go. I just want you to take a second, alright, guys, to look at that damage. 14 plus 335. That is basically a one-shot if I hit anything, anywhere in their vitals. Oh my god. Oh! Not exactly the fastest swing, right? That's crazy. Alright, well, I don't know what this other group's fighting, but they'll be alright. They're pretty tough. Alright, what are you guys doing? Sadmus, why don't you just wreck these foggies? See how hard Sadmus hits with his new polearm. Thunk thunk, and missed, I guess? Or it's just loading? There we go, there we go. So not nearly as hard, but I mean, realistically, like, let's look at Rain's strength, okay? Rain's strength is 141. Plus that weapon has it has 3.8 damage on it. It's nuts, guys. It's absolutely nuts. So, you know, most of our... Look at Excali, looking cool. That looks awesome, by the way. I think that looks so cool. When you... Because, you know, he's got these black rags on now, and he just, like... I think his outfit... Maybe we'll switch out the pants. I'm not really sure yet. We can find something that matches his outfit. I'm still trying to get used to this mouse wheel, guys, so bear with me. Oh, he's running away? Where you going, buddy? Come on, Scally. Come on, Scally, get him! Oh, he's changing directions on you. Oh, he's changing directions. Somebody got him. Oh, Fogman. Poor Fogman. Alright. I just wanted to show you what Rain hit for. It's getting kind of ridiculous. So I was hoping also by going through the fog we'd lose some of these skeletons. So we'll see if that happens. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen once these skeletons get to Mongrel. I kind of feel like since they aggro everything, they're going to aggro these guards. So I turn... yeah, it looks like they are aggroing the guards. So what I did, just in case that happened, is I turned off heal and help and rescue allies. And I'm hoping that these guards don't become aggro on us after they beat the heck out of these. I don't think they will, though. I think we should be good. So, just God. Oh man. Oh, this robot's defense is like really pretty good now. He's getting his butt kicked by this guy, though. It's up to 35. Woo! Smashed. I don't think they have robotic skits on them, so... Which is good. I'm glad they do not. It's kind of cool having them in a way, but... Is that another one of them? Yeah, it was. What I'd really like is some armor like that. Look at that. The Mongrel guards look pretty cool. I don't know about the mask. I'm not a big fan of that mask. If you are, though, I'm happy to wear it for your character. But it's just not one of my personal favorites that I like to wear on my tunes. Yeah, but I like this look right here. This guy. I like the way that this sort of like armored rag top looks with the um, those leather bandit or the bandit leather. Why can't I, man? It's either age or just not enough coffee or something, man. Whole bunch of stuff together. I believe Ellen's actually. Oh, I think she's not wearing them anymore. She was, but now she's wearing these ones. So they're just leather drifter pants, right? They're drifters leather pants. These ones are plated, but these guys are drifters leather pants. I can't believe how much of the gear I've been forgetting lately, guys. Oh man. Beep's on his way. He should catch up with us here in a little bit. We're just gonna heal up and get ready to keep moving up towards Leviathan territory. Hey guys, I just wanted to kind of chat with you real quick about something that I was thinking about here while we're traveling through the mists, and which really aren't very dangerous for us anymore. I think we can take a pretty large group, especially with that hammer, right? that Rain's got. So anyway, there's if you look at the time here, right? It's day 124. There's been quite a bit of time since sort of our last episode, and I mean, not huge, but it's pretty significant. But I did notice yesterday that I was kind of like wanting to play Kenshi without sort of recording, right? Because I've been doing a lot of recording, and I don't think I've played Kenshi really without recording, other than sort of off-screen stuff to get ready for the next episode and stuff like that. And so yesterday it just kind of felt cool to play Kenshi. Now, what I'm very curious about, and please let me know in the comments below what you think about this. I would like to know if you guys are okay with me doing that in this series, or if what you would prefer is that I have another game, like my own game, that I kind of play, on my own. That when I feel like getting my, just playing Kenshi or whatever. So let me know what you think about that. I'm very curious. I just wanted to see because I really, if you guys are missing out on what I'm doing in between, or you really want to see more of that, or if you think I'm kind of doing a good job, cutting out some of the less necessary stuff. Let me know what you think about kind of how that workflow goes right now, and how you think I could do it a little bit better, and or how you'd like to see it done. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Poor Beat man, he got knocked out. He was running a catch. Oh, what are you, dude? Beep, really? What are you doing, man? Why would you do that? I don't understand why he's responding to them attacking him. I would like it if he just kept going. Beep continues to try to catch up with the group, and Sadmust trudges on with the rest in tow through the floodlands. So we are getting closer, guys and gals, to the Purple Sands, and I think that is the first ruin we will hit. Then I don't even remember what's in the Purple Sands. Then we're going to cross north through the Iron Trail and potentially maybe test our mettle against a couple Iron Spiders on our way up to the Leviathan coast to test our metals against the real challenge, which is the Leviathans. We'll start with the young ones, of course, and then we'll move on to the big boys and see how our group holds up. We ran into a small group of cannibals here. I just wanted to kind of... Oh. Every time I see that hammer swing, man, it's just nuts. It's so slow, but like when it hits, it's absolutely devastating. Oh, what is this? These look like new enemies. These are screaming bandits, guys. I was hoping to avoid them. Not all of them, but just like, not encounter like a... I didn't want to go through the Shrieking Forest, but it looks like, I guess we're going to encounter them in the Purple Sands too, and maybe over here in the Cannibal Plains, so we'll see. Anyway, see how we do against them. Let's look at their stats real quick. 30s. Mostly in the 30s. I don't see anybody that's like a special enemy or anything. What kind of weapon is that? I don't know what that is, guys. That must... Oh, these are from the Shrieking Bandits expansion. Look at these weapons. I've never seen any of these weapons, guys. This is awesome. Boom! Rain, the giant! Look at that, girl! You just... Woo! Hitting hard. Super slow, but knocking them down. Is that one of our limbs? Let's make sure that wasn't one of our limbs. Nope. But we do have Excali down. Naga coming in with a quick strike. Vam following up with a combo. Sad must. Woo! Look at Nexus, man. Oh, I got you. I don't know if you noticed that, but I got you a Desert Saber, buddy. Now, it's only a Type 1, right? So you're not going to be doing nearly as much damage. But it sure looks cool. So we'll look for a Type 2 or a Type 3 when we're hitting up some ruins. Wow. Look at that, guys. I'm a little worried that more Shrieking Bandits are going to come. Let's take a look at some of these weapons. Why not? Boy, that mouse. I haven't figured out how to adjust that to be quite the way I want it to be. Wise Babbler plates. Stealth effect. I mean, it's basically heavy. Oh, no, it's medium armor. So 19, 35, and 80 with a harpoon resistance of 32. So that's not terrible. Dexterity's not terrible. Assassination gets kind of crushed. What's this helm? 80% protection, 20% acid protection. It's shoddy, so it's hard to tell. If we could find something that's like, you know, high grade or something. That's kind of cool. A disc saber. Well, maybe when we find some named one of these guys, because it looks like these guys... Ooh, what are you? You're different. You're a wise babbler. Ooh, high grade. Only sells for 1100. Only gives 65% coverage on the legs. 28, 47, and 80 for high grade. That's not too bad. Look at how good this armored rag skirt is, though. It'd be interesting to see how that compares, because it does have 65% coverage rather than 60. I don't think the cut resistance efficiency is going to go up with grade. I think that stays the same, but the cut resistance and blunt resistance should go up. So we'll see how it compares with something that's masterwork once it gets a little bit higher. And these are decent money. We can certainly grab these. Oh, that helm is interesting looking. It's like it's got some tiny little eyes in there. A tumorous club. That doesn't seem amazing. We can distribute this stuff. I mean, it's still worth 1,000, and that's kind of our threshold. That's close to 1,000. Wow, melee attack. That's not bad. Ooh, 70% dust storms and acid and 100% coverage. I think we're going to grab that just in case anybody wants to wear it. Look at the cut resistance efficiency, you guys. 98% and 116 harpoon resistance. Woo! Boy, if we get a masterwork one of those, baby, that is going to be a hot helmet. He's clearly out of trading range. I don't know why I tried to give that to him. Alright. Got a few extra toys. I don't think we're... Let's see, Excali, you're going to be down for another 56 seconds. I have a feeling Rain is probably strong enough to carry you. So we'll get him to get her, rather. I don't know how many times I've done that, guys. And we'll head on our way. Who's the slowest in the group now? Naga. Well, you took some decent damage, buddy. We're moving with a smaller group, so it's going to be harder. But that's very intentional, right? So it looks like definitely Naga is the slowest. So let's get everybody to follow Naga. Whew. Why don't we... Oh, man. A few iron spiders up here. Oh, they're dormant. So it's similar to the other place that we were at. What was it called? No, I forget these names all the time on the fly. Deadlands. Because I am still quite new to this game, and there's so much in it. Okay, we got some more Shrieking Bandits. Let's take a look and see how fast these guys... Ooh, that's a different... A yellow howler. Okay, these guys, their stats aren't too crazy. But that yellow howler looks pretty strong, man. Look at the armor, dude. Oh, wow. Guys, just Such a good job, really. Just such a good job. I'm really impressed. Ooh, I don't know what that weapon is. We didn't check it on the other guys, but that one I think probably sells pretty good. And decent stats, right? I mean, they're not, Rain shouldn't get her butt kicked or anything. We're down a member, so we've really only got 6 fighters. And, oh, actually we've only got 5 because Beep is toast. So how many dudes do they have here? So about 12. So we're outnumbered at more than 2 to 1. So they are going to fill our attack slots up, which is unfortunate. That means all of us would be getting hit. I mean, our defense would go up significantly, and I don't really know what they do with us when we get knocked out. I really want to explore the Shrieking Bandits now, guys. If they aggro us, we have to defend ourselves. I don't think I'm going to take that fight right now, though, guys. I'm going to wait until we're a little bit more healed up. Because I'd like to see what happens when those Shrieking Bandits capture us, or if they do. I don't even know if they do. So we will continue our way through the Iron Plains, or Iron Trail, rather, and up to the Leviathan coast for some crazy, crazy action. Oh, we discovered a village? What village? I have a feeling that's a cannibal village. So we're not going to go that way quite yet. Alright, we're going to wait for Beep to catch up with us here, so we have, all of our firepower ready to go. And we're just going to get some camp beds put down here and start getting some people, getting some rest here real quick so we can get healed up and just kind of get everybody together so we're ready to take some fights. And it looks like, I think, yeah, we definitely need to rest on Naga. Who else has a bed? Thought we got another one. Yeah, we do. Okay, so Nexus, go ahead and put that sleeping bag down for me, buddy. And we'll go ahead and get everybody all rested up. Who else needs to rest? Anybody? Vam does not. Beep does, but he's not quite here yet. So eventually he will be, hopefully. All right. So once we get Beep all healed up and we get everyone, well, basically just everyone in the group, right? We want to get everybody in the group healed up, and then we're going to start pushing across the Iron Trail and then up into Leviathan Coast territory, and we'll start scouting out kind of what the baby Leviathans look like, and we'll try our hands at the smaller ones. Guys, I've never ever fought a Leviathan before playing Kenshi. So I have no idea. I don't remember what their stats are like. I think maybe the younger ones are like in their 30s. I'm not really sure though. I don't know how hard they hit. I imagine it's gonna be pretty freaking hard. So we'll give them a shot with our tanks first. I think just to see how Rain does. But yeah, we're pretty close to being able to do that, so I'm pretty excited, super stoked. So we got a couple iron spiders over here, and Rain's at full health, and I am curious. Now I think it's pretty unlikely that he can take 2. Oh man, I don't know why I do that. I keep thinking of like Bane. Uh, just there's something about the name Rain that for some reason I just think it's a dude. It's so weird. Oh, it doesn't look like they're both coming. Yeah, they are. Okay, here we go. Let's see how Rain does. Thunk, one down. Thunk. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how Rain deals with iron spiders. Oh my god. That's just too easy, guys. Too easy. I think maybe we'll switch Rain to a faster heavy weapon. I'm not really sure what yet. I mean, this thing is nuts, dude. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I do want to use it when we fight Leviathans at first, just to kind of have some fun with it. But it definitely looks, it looks a little bit, I mean, it's slow, so it kind of makes up for it. But, I don't know. The jury's still out on it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, should I keep using this beast of a weapon? I like the weapon, actually. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I really think it's a nice balance between speed and damage. But I also think that it will be, it might be fun to see Rain using some other weapons, just kind of see what works well. So let me know in the comments below what you think about all that, and yeah, we will continue our path northward to hunt some big boys. I'm pumped, man. I'm super nervous, by the way, guys. I'm super nervous. But here's the big boys. We are ready to go. I'm ready to go too because I just went and did 10 pull-ups just to get all jacked up, ready to fight these dudes. So, yes, we are ready. Now, their stats look pretty underwhelming other than this. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. So, luckily they're very slow, so we should be able to get away from them if we need to. We're going to try the little dudes first, though. Let's take a look at these pups here. Oh, that is not a pup that I just clicked on, apparently. Or it's just not letting me. There we go. Okay. So we're going to try with Rain first just to see what they're like. Because Rain's damage reduction, like, let's take a look at this, okay? His top layer on his head is 80% and 90% with a 99% cut resistance efficiency. So those things, he's going to mitigate a lot of their damage. And chest armor, same thing. Left arm, not full coverage, 90%, but he's got 52% blunt resistance, 70% cut resistance, and 80% resistance efficiency on cut. And then if it goes through, his next layer has 17% blunt, 38% cut resist, and 70% cut resistance, and 100% coverage on stomach, chest, arms. And then legs are good. So legs are masterwork. So they're 63, 82, and 80. So we should, he's only got a 95% chance on the legs though. So maybe, there's a 5% chance that they'll hit the leg and they'll, take it clean off. I'm not sure. It's unlikely because look at all the HP, right? He's got tons of HP. So let's do it. Let's see what happens here. Can I click on this guy? There we go. It doesn't, maybe it's stuck? I can't really tell. There's my cat saying hi to you guys. What do we got here? Are these friendlies? Yeah, those are tech hunters. So I wonder if they will help. Yeah, they will, of course. I don't know why I'm saying I wonder if they'll help us. I don't really want them to. Yes. You. Come to me. Come to Rain. Come on, buddy. Boy, these guys are slow. Look at how slow that is. That's crazy. Oh, what's attacking? Oh, it's a beak thing. What's really funny is like gone are the days when we're like, oh man, crap, it's a beak thing. It's more like, oh, another one. Let's go just crunk them. I think we'll grab the meat in case we need to cook some up at some point. All right, Rain. We got your first Leviathan, my first Leviathan ever, guys. This is crazy. Boy, that mouse wheel, man. Okay, Rain. Let's see what happens, dude. Okay, we got a block there. Boom, hard hits. Yeah. I think the little ones are gonna be no problem. Whoa, that swing is so slow. Boom. They have so much HP. Rain hits surprisingly fast with that thing. I mean, it is really slow, so I realize I'm saying it's slow and it's fast. Oof. Yeah, no problem. So that's the little one. That's what it looks like when Rain attacks a little guy. 12,000 cats. I think we'll take that. Okay, so that's what a little dude is like. Let's give Naga a chance to test his mettle fighting this next little guy. See how this goes. Should be good. Because what I'm hoping will happen is that Naga will actually get hit, but Naga will get hit like in the arm, right? So that he can get his arm taken off. He did ask me, take that left arm off, please. Can you come over here, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't know if those guys are going to come and help. I've never done this, right, guys? So I don't know how close I have to be or how far away I have to be. All right, well, let's try it. Let's get stuck in. 100. Well, he's doing pretty darn good damage to this thing. I mean, it's going to take a lot of hits. Rain, what are you fighting over here? Oh, Rain's not on hold, so Rain's going to come over and just pummel this thing, which is not what we want. We want Naga to handle this guy. Well, I was hoping that it would get some hits in on him. But they have such low stats, you know, that it probably is. Oh, there we go. That was not a really hard hit. That was a headshot, though. Yeah, so they're not hitting super hard. I was expecting they'd be hitting like absolute trucks, but we haven't tried the adults yet, so let's not discount these guys' damage yet. This just may be the pups, although I guess they are going to have a multiplier. Just like anything else, right? Look at all that bleeding. It's going to take a while for Naga to take this thing down. 0.31x stat multiplier. And what do these adults have? Yeah, 0.999. I don't know if they, like everything, they cap at 1.1. Maybe somebody knows. If you know, let me know in the comments. If the stat multiplier on animals, on all animals in the game, vanilla-wise anyway, you know, caps at 1.1x. So far from what I've seen, they do, but I've only really tried it. Man, that mouse wheel, dude, it's just, I haven't quite got the hang of it. And I haven't found a setting that lets me tweak that, so I'll have to do some research on that today before I do another recording. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up just a tad. Oh, you know what we should take a look at? What's his skill doing? Is it even moving, really? Oh, yeah, it is. Holy cow. Way more than I thought it would, guys. Look at that. I had no idea. I thought it would be, because their skill is so low, I thought it wouldn't go up nearly that fast. Look at this pattern we're making on the ground. It's like a little snail shell or something. Because he keeps, like, backing us up somehow. That's funny. I don't really know what's going on there, but cool. So, has Naga even got hit? Yeah, he has. Okay. So he's definitely getting hit. But this is definitely doable for our group. So we're going to continue to find more of these guys, hopefully some bigger ones, and give them a shot. See how we do. I think this is going to be fun, guys. I'm excited. So we probably won't spend a ton of time doing this because really just we want to test our metal. But did you see how fast Naga's stats were going up from fighting that guy? I bet these adults are going to be even crazier for XP, man. Yeah, let's go check it out. Alright. I'm gonna leave these guys back here, put them on hold. Bunch of Garu up there just slaughtering, and getting slaughtered by some beak things. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's check out this guy's stats real quick. We got 77 strength, and we got probably 50 attack and defense. So, yeah, I guess we'll just see what Naga gets hit for. And Naga's got pretty high life right now. Whoa! Yeah. Oh, that chest hit, man. Oh, guys, the leg. It's gone. The leg is gone. Well. Oh, my God. Oh, guys. All right. Well, Rain, you're up. I don't think we've even freaking phased this thing yet at this point. Alright, so we gotta engage this dude. And then we gotta get over to Naga. Oh wait, is Naga already awake? Oh, cool. Good for you, buddy. Medicing himself. Let's see what Rain gets hit for here. Wow, their toughness is quite a bit better. I'm so sorry about that mouse, guys. It's really hard. Because my brain has been trained using that other mouse for however many years. And so I instinct, look at that stomach damage, minus 114. Look at that resistance, guys. I still don't, there's no way Rain's going to take this fight. There's just no way. But wow. Now those are some skill ups right there. Okay, we need to get Beep in here. We definitely need to get Beep in here to help get some hits in. Also, what I should be doing, Excali, why don't you work on your katanas, buddy? I'm hoping there's no cleave there. Yeah, well, okay, cool, maybe. Why are you attacking Excali? Excali definitely does not have taunt turned on, right? Interesting. And rain certainly hits harder, right? I don't really know why they're doing that, but they are. Let's make sure that Naga is okay. Naga is okay. We also need to give Naga a leg, and we might as well do that right away, just in case there's any. By the way, I didn't show you guys this. This is this is a ridiculous looking outfit that comes with a mod that I installed that I'm going to be showing off here. Not in this episode today, but I just figured I'd show you Vam's new dress. It is a Bodhisattva robe. Oh, the stats are nuts, guys. Look at those stats, man. They're crazy. Look at the resistance for light armor. Are you kidding me? Light armor with 78% blunt resist, 90% cut resist, and 80% cut resist efficiency. The only thing that kind of sucks is the harpoon resistance is 33, so you can get turret shot just as easily as you used to be able to. But the coverage is cool, except for the arms. The arm coverage is absolute garbage. So don't use this on a hiver, unless you want to lose your arms. There you go. Actually, that is what I could be using on Naga with that big helmet. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, so we need a leg. I got distracted. I saw a squirrel. What leg do you need, Naga? You have lost your left leg. Beep, do you have a left? You do. Who else has extra legs? Nobody? Oh, we got extra legs here. Oh, wait, those are just Rain's legs. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that, but I kept the legs. I was planning on seeing if I could feed them to one of our cannibal slaves when we took them over, but I know, a little weird, but it would have been fun. All right, get over here, Beep. See if you can do it without getting smashed in your face, and give Naga one of these beautiful legs. So that, oh, that really bothers me. All right, there we go. Now Naga can get up. Oof, man, Naga just got shunk. And it looks like we got maybe some Tech Hunter allies coming in here. Cool. All right, let's get you back over. Beep, you can help out with this. I think these guys have more attack slots than normal, actually. Let's see if we can get more people in here. Nexus, why don't you get in there? After the autosave is done ruining our flow. I think it's going to be hard to tell, like, oh. Oh! Excali is down. Excali, sorry. Alright, come here. Naga, why don't you take care of him? Nexus, why don't you get in there? Use that desert saber. Let's take a look at his life. He's going down. We got some allies coming in, so that might have helped quite a bit. Ooh, man, I was just waiting for Nexus to get hit right there, you know? It's hard to see with this guy like bouncing around like that. He just like bounces around like crazy. Let's take a quick look at Beep hasn't got hit yet. It doesn't look like we are taking too much damage yet on Rain. This guy seems to be just kind of bouncing around a lot and not really hitting anyone. He's like trying to decide who he wants to attack, and he just doesn't seem to be attacking anyone. Oh, man, these things are huge. This is cool, guys. This is really cool. I really... Oh, you know what we didn't check is just to see kind of like what the melee attack's doing. It's only going up by 3. What about strength? How's your strength doing every time you get a hit? Can we even see it move? It goes up by 1%. So every 100 swings or so, maybe. Let's see if it goes up again. There it goes. Yep. So it's not amazing, but it is. But the dexterity doesn't even move. Yeah, he just doesn't get any dex at all. I think maybe I'll get like an Uudachi on... Oh, there it went up. I think maybe on Rain we'll get an Oodachi and just work on his dex until it gets to 80 plus, and then we'll switch back to heavy weapons. So if we find like a type 3 Oodachi or you know, like the Meito or something, we'll kit him out with that or her. We'll kit her out with that. I'm so sorry, Rain. Rain must hate me by now. I'm sure if one of you had taken this character and was playing it by now, you'd probably pulled all your hair out. Let's just make sure that Excali's doing good. Yeah, he's fine. Jeez, minus 64. Let's go ahead and pick him up and just get him the heck out of here. Woo, Excali. Looks like you're not ready for soloing those guys yet. But we'll get you there, buddy. We'll get you there. You don't give up. Keep the dream real, bud. Alright, hell yeah, guys. Super cool. This is the first fully grown Leviathan that I have ever taken out, and I am super pumped that we could do this together, guys. This is awesome. Oh man, I'm so stoked right now. What are we gonna do now, guys? I mean, we got to kill more of these, right? We got to clear these ruins. So I'm gonna get these guys healed up and get them ready for another sortie, and then we will continue trying to see what we can do to hunt Leviathans, and we will also check out some of these ruins, right? We got these ruins over here. We got an outpost here to check out. So we're just going to kind of head through this zone and engage Leviathans when we feel like it, and yeah, check out some ruins, guys. All right, here he goes, guys. Naga's going to try again, because we're going to try again and again and again until we get this, right? I mean, that's what this game is all about. And I think that's one of the reasons I love Kenshi, right? Is it's the same as real life, you know? It's like the people who get what they want, the people who basically achieve their dreams, the difference between them and others is they just keep going. When things go wrong, which they will. Oh god, don't die on me, Naga. Don't you die on me, buddy. All we're trying to do is get some shots in, do as much damage as we can. His leg is just roasted. What is this guy doing? He's aimless? Why are you running away from me, dude? I guess I just had to click on him again. Nope, he's still walking away. There he goes. Alright, cool. Alright, let's take a look. I just want to see what his melee attack's going up by. It's on 4%. Oh, guys, look at the damage on the arm. Because I have no protection on that arm, right? So that's perfect. Look at that arm. It is toast, guys. So actually, you know what we can do? We don't even have to fight this guy anymore. We can just run away. We don't need to do that. Oof. Oh, hitting the chest. Okay, so he's good. Now, what he's not good with... Okay, so what I want to do is I want to turn medic and robotics off. Splint rigging's fine. But I do not want him to be healed. I mean, I do want him to be healed, right, in his chest, but I don't want to heal that arm. What I want to do is I want that arm to come off. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get Vam over here. I'm going to turn robotics and medic off on Vam. I'm going to tell Vam to manually come over here and heal this dude. Naga being this dude. Get that sped up a little bit. And then once he gets over here, okay, we're going to slow it down. And we want to make sure that he heals the chest, but he does not heal the bleeding. Boom. That's good enough, guys. We don't need any more than that. So now Vam, we're going to pull Vam away. And Naga, your arm is coming off, boy. Because it's got, see, it's got the two bleeding ticks, right? Which means this wound is going to continue to get worse. So if we just speed this game up, his arm should just go to minus 75. Look at that, minus 67. Here you go, Naga. This is what you wanted, buddy. So your arm is coming off, and as soon as it comes off, we're going to replace it with the arm that I already bought for you, which I think you might be carrying. Is that the right one? No. We want to take your left arm off, and that was what we replaced your left arm with. There you go. Right? No. Is that the right one? Yeah. That's it. We've got a Pimp Daddy left arm ready to go. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. And watch his toughness, okay? It's at 46. And 46 toughness gives us minus 5% damage resistance. So we take 5% additional damage, which isn't bad compared to what you start with, which is like minus 50 or something. But then when that arm comes off, watch that toughness, dude. Watch that tough. I don't know why I went into the character screen. I didn't need to. Here we go. Here we go. Once that arm comes off, it's so close. One more point. Here we go. Oh, and the arm comes off. Wait. The toughness should have gone up, like, by a ton. Huh. Oh, you know, maybe it's because I got the limbs torn off by the... Actually, I could just put medic on now. I wonder if it's because I was getting the arms chewed off, and it wasn't the arms actually coming off that was, you know, causing me to... Is that? Oh, I need to... There we go. I'm not really sure why that toughness didn't really go up. I think it usually goes up a lot when you lose a limb. Why? I sure thought it did. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know if you know why that didn't seem to go up, if I just missed it, but I feel like his toughness didn't go up at all from losing that. Other than maybe from the damage he was taking, and maybe that's exactly how it works. Boy, his leg's almost toast as well. Even with those samurai pants. Alright, let's get you over. Get you all healed up, bud. And then we're going to go back for some more, right? Right, we're going to try again, guys. He's got 40 defense. He'll be fine. Alright. Let's see. I guess I could have just put that arm on you right away. Nice, dudes. Now you have two marksman's arm. One is masterwork and one is specialist. So we've got a plus 29% crossbows and plus 14 dex, and then we got a plus 39 crossbows and plus 20 dex, and 175 and 195 HP. And you've got a nice new Shadow's leg now too, which makes you a little bit faster. Not a bunch, but a little bit. So we could always put a scout leg on there or a gutter's leg to make you run even faster if we wanted to. So pretty cool. All right, let's get these guys healed up and let's go explore some of those ruins. And I will most likely continue to fight these gigantic dudes until we can manage to solo kill one on Excali, Nexus, and Naga. And Sadmust. Can't forget Sadmust. He definitely is going to get in on that action for sure. So, yeah, but that's probably going to be a montage, guys. That's going to take me a long time to do that, and I'd really like to do something similar to the last one we did. So we'll keep heading over there and clear some of these ruins. That'll be a good way to kind of make some money. Other than the pearls, we've already made some. So, all right, just around the corner, we ended up discovering a couple locations on the map here. Got some unknown object, and I actually went over there. You can see it right here up at the top of the screen. And it is essentially just a fallen over ruin that I don't seem to be able to get into. So, yeah, and it didn't really change what it said on the map. It just kept saying unknown object. But here we ran into, it looks like a Leviathan Slayer tower. Now, I'm familiar with this because I've seen it in other people's playthroughs, specifically Sabout's. Huge shout out to him. I love watching his stuff, man. I love his, robot only playthrough or skeleton only playthrough. And he's got a new one right now that he's working on that's pretty fun to watch when he has time. He's a pretty busy dude, so when he has time to do it, it's awesome to see him come out with it. The Fogman only, so he likes to run around in pretty big groups. I think I'm a bigger fan of smaller groups, but he offers a fun thing for me because it's different. Whoa, what is that sword, dude? I don't know. It looks like katakana, possibly. Yeah, it does. It looks like katakana. I don't know what that says. I don't read katakana. I knew a little bit way back in the day, but not anymore, my friends. Not anymore. So I don't know who this dude is, but let's talk to him. So I think this is from the new weapons dissemination mod. What is this place and why you have a shop here? For being honest, this place is a terrible place, but it's a good business. Tech hunters come by when they are bored, and the like when they need to. Let's see. I'm a Leviathan slayer. I slay Leviathan. Leviathan, is that plural for Leviathan? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Living in here is a smart idea for us, honestly. I bet you have a hell of a story. Whatever. Do you want to trade or no? Wow, that guy's kind of a turd sickle, if you ask me. I guess we could hang on to that if we're doing similar training to what we're doing right now. Specialist, ranger, probably should save that for another guy. At base, we can certainly start selling these guys. I don't... Well, I didn't check and see if that's better than Ellen's. So it's basically 1.89. Let's take a look at Ellen's weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she needs that. We're gonna hang on to that for her. Let's see. I believe that's masterwork. Yes, it is. So we'll hang on to that. We definitely don't need these, and I don't need that. Specialist Swift Arm. I kind of felt like holding on to it just so we'd have like an extra limb if we needed it while we're out in the field. We are running a little lower on limbs. I've still got the 2 Berserkers limbs ready to go for Beep, or anybody who needs them. These are both really good weapons that we're not selling. What else? I think we can probably sell that Wise Babbler helmet. It is quite good, but I think maybe we'll wait for a better one, you know, specialist or above. So I guess we can sell these first, but they don't have enough to buy these from us. That's also an extra limb. Well, maybe we'll sell some electrical components because I don't care about those anyway. And I think we're just gonna get rid of your legs. Sorry. Those aren't your real legs anymore. And we kind of just pack this stuff in here. Alright, well, that's kind of cool. What about this guy? Is it just the same guy, the shop? Yeah, it's just the same shop. Okay. Maybe we could come in here and try to steal something at some point. Get Scally some training. So let's keep looking for more. Whoa, hey. Look, I'm... Like Jesus walks on water, I walk on air. So I'm kind of like the last airbender or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I am. Awesome. Oh, Sadmust, man, you are... What is going on with that? Are you carrying someone? Why are you so slow? I mean, why are you so slow compared to how you were just a couple minutes ago, is what I'm asking. Oh, because I put the high-grade samurai leg plates back on you. That's exactly why. Cool. Well, that's going to work your strength anyway. And why don't we throw this triangle jaw onto Rain? I want to see how Rain does with that thing. It's not going to hit nearly as hard, but what I'm wanting to see is like how fast is it, right? How's your weight doing now, Mustio? 21. Alright, I can't believe that 21 is our slowest now, guys. This is great. Alright, let's head up to these ruins and check them out. Alright, we made it over to this ruin. It looks like it's just a library, though. So we're going to go ahead and pick the lock with Excali, our ninja extraordinaire. Let's get a close-up view of this bad mamma jamma while he's getting in that door. I like that under wrap, you know, because look, it covers his legs, too. It just kind of covers his whole body. It's interesting. I think that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It looks pretty cool. This must be a hard lock. Look at that. Locked 93. So you basically need, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments here, but I'm pretty sure that you need half of the lock difficulty in skill. So 93, half of that, I guess, would be 47 rounded up. So, yeah. I mean, it'd be 46 basically plus the half, right? 46 and a half. But you rounded up to 47, I believe. So you need 47, and I think we had basically, let's see what we have. Oop. Yeah, I think we had exactly 47 when we showed up. So that's good. That's interesting though, because maybe it's not quite that rule doesn't quite apply, because it should have been at a 5% chance if it was if we met the requirements to unlock it exactly, and it was at a 10% chance when I started picking it. So I think we had higher than what we needed. So we'll get this guy open here. Might take a little while. That's a tough lock, guys. Hopefully there's something nice in there. I guess I'll just bring you back. All right, we got the lock open. No problem. Excali. Let's go ahead and turn sneak on just in case. And what? So let's see. Oh, that's right. Because his sneak, if you guys remember, was bad before, because I had a black and chainmail shirt on him. I don't know what we did with that. Maybe I left it back at base. I know Nexus has one. I must have left it back at base. That's fine. But I mean, it's not great protection, but it is decent. The cut resistance is kind of junk, but a little bit of blunt resistance on the arms. Not a terrible amount. So, not great. I think I like the other one better, but this will be nice to switch out for stealth, right? Usually there's not too much in these guys. I don't know why I even picked that up, since we already know the location. Sometimes they sell for pretty decent amounts of money, but, you know, they're 500 or 1,000. Not great. Alright, well, you guys have seen me clear one of these places out before, so I'll just go ahead and see, look at that. I mean, it's just, you know, it's not really worth grabbing those, I don't think. And we'll clear this guy out, and it's not going to take that long. I don't really need to cut that. Let me know if you disagree. I'm certainly... what's going on? Let's get you upstairs here, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and use these. And that's only worth 500, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that. We'll grab the book, because we need those for doing research, and I sometimes forget to get them when I'm in town. I didn't loot any of them the last time. What do we got here? Anything in these stands? Got some books, nice. And another location that we already know. You guys are what, tech hunters? Okay. They shouldn't bother me, right? Because I feel like sometimes they'll aggro you if you are looting, you know, one of these places and they show up. Because they want to be able to do it. Hi guys. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go find another ruin here in just 1 second. Alright, so I stopped here because these Garu were growling at us, but apparently we didn't stop soon enough, so now we have to kill them. So let's see how we do against a group of Garu. Let's follow Rain here to see how he does with that two-hander. Thwunk. Oh, look at the damage still, man. It's still so good. And he swings so much faster. Look at how fast he's swinging in comparison. She. I don't think I'm ever going to get that right, guys. I don't think ever. Don't give up, Eric. Don't give up. All right. Well, we don't need to loot these guys. Anyway, I thought you'd get a kick out of seeing what it's like when we fight a group of Garu compared to, like, you know, the first couple that we tried when we first tried I think our first 3 Garu and got our butts kicked. So kind of cool. We have come a long way, guys. Just keep working hard, and that's how we have made our way over to this lost armory here, and there are most likely going to be some baddies in here. Now, let me just hit Alt here real quick. So there's plenty of stuff to loot out here, and we will certainly collect all of this stuff. You know, basically the stuff that's worth money, skeleton muscles, more skeleton muscles. We probably won't even bother with the armor plating. We're certainly going to grab the skeleton repair kits, power cores. You know, we'll grab the books for research. I'm going to do that off camera most likely. It's a little boring to watch. Skeleton eyes. Make sure you grab those skeleton eyes, guys. They are worth good money. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got inside. Probably some security Oh, yeah, there's some security spiders. Okay, okay. Let's pop in there again, pause it, take another quick look, see how many we got. Oh, boy, guys. Woo! All right, we got a few security spiders, and I think that what we should do... Now, certainly, Excali can probably sneak in here and loot a few of these without even getting aggroed. That would be a challenge, but I think what I would rather do in this instance is I want to take everybody from our team and get them outside and pull these guys out one at a time. So we'll clear this camp, and then we're going to finish clearing this outpost and this one, and we'll see if there's anything else. I don't know if there's anything else we can discover along here. And then we're going to start scouting this northern border to see if we can see any cannibal encampments that we can potentially scout and head towards and start working on. And guys, we're going to do that tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. I had a ton of fun with you dudes today. And hey, if you had as much fun as I did, let me know by crushing that like button. And if you didn't know, you can let me know in the comments if you didn't like the video, what you didn't like about it. I totally screwed up that outro, by the way. So if you had as much fun as I did today, guys, let me know by crushing that like button. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments section what I can do to make this series more fun for you. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you all again in the next episode of the Cannibal Hunters. Love ya!